Welcome to the Sketchy podcast. Unfortunately, Justus wasn't able to make it, but we do have a very special guest for you guys today. He is a literal illegal alien.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Sure,
Right
my name is, my planetary name is Zarbar, but my alias is Carlos Hernandez.
Your alias.
That's my disguise name.
Alias kind of sounds like alien.
It does indeed.
A little.
It kind of translates, it correlates.
Yeah. So, Carlo, so Zarbar is your real name.
Zarbar is my real name, but Carlos is my alias, yes.
I see you have a mustache.
Oh yeah, I like to grow it up because it keeps me like disguised from the humanity.
Disguised. What do you, yeah, I see you're wearing also like some human clothes here. You have a flannel and...
Yeah, because I'm trying to I try to blend in. I don't want people to notice me as much, so I try to be one of you guys.
Yeah, it's just like an interesting choice of...
I got it at the Goodwill.
It's an interesting outfit you got. You got it from the Goodwill.
Got it at the Goodwill.
Nice.
It was a great price.
How much did you get it for?
I think this whole outfit cost me $5.
The whole thing?
Or 5 pesos. Mm-hmm.
Pesos. You used
I use
Mexican
dollars,
currency?
I use pesos because I travel a lot in my ship. So a lot of times I have different types of currencies.
I have so many interesting questions for you. I've always wanted to talk to an alien.
Well, now's your time. Ask away. Ask all the questions you want to ask because I'm here to answer questions. I want people to know kind of about my people and set some things straight.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait to hear what you have to set straight. Why don't we just jump right into the first question? Why are you guys here? Why are aliens here?
It's a great question. We're here for a better life and just more opportunity. Because where I'm from, there's not a lot of opportunity. There really isn't, and it's a dangerous place where I'm from. Very dangerous, and not a lot of time and things you can succeed in from where my planet is. So we come here or should I say, we migrate here in big groups because we really just want to create more opportunities for my people and my family.
You said that your home planet is dangerous?
It's a very dangerous place. You do not want to go there. That's why a lot of my kind, we come here to planet Earth because it's just a safer place. I mean, relatively. I mean, obviously you guys have your problems and stuff, especially with the Iran stuff going on right now and you guys are bombing them and stuff. So clearly you guys aren't the most intelligent.
Iran and what?
Yeah, I'm saying you guys aren't the most intelligent group because obviously you guys can, you guys have your own conflicts going on, but...
Yeah.
But my planet, in terms of where I'm from specifically, it gets really dangerous and people die. I mean, that's why we come here. I want a better life, better opportunity.
You haven't blinked once.
I like to keep my gaze on whoever I'm talking to because I want them to know that I'm serious and I'm here to really, I'm present, I really am present.
You don't look, you look very different from us, but you still have a nose and a mouth and also a mustache and eyes and hands. You want to show us your hands? Nice. Okay.
Besides our hands, like you said, we look very similar to you guys. Minus, we have a couple different features, but...
Like what?
Like you said, we have bigger eyes. Our packages look a little bit different. And, but relatively, we try to look similar. That way we can infuse ourselves to looking like humans too, because we do have to disguise ourselves a lot of the times. We are a little bit shorter than you guys, darker skinned. We don't have as many, I guess, educational opportunities, I guess, where I'm from. So our education level isn't too high. But okay. We're hard workers. We are very hard workers. We're some of the hardest workers in humanity. Some people would compare us to the Latinos of your people.
Oh.
So we're very hardworking and we're very dedicated to what we do when we put our minds to something.
Man, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm bouncing all over the place. I want to go back to what we were talking about with, so you said your planet is dangerous and people die?
Yes.
Why is that?
People die because with my planet, the government of my planet doesn't really run the planet. You see, there's an inside alien, kind of gang or like mafia, you would say, who basically runs the government. And whatever they say goes. They control the alien police, they control the alien president, and they run basically. It's like a drug lord of my planet, and they move drugs across other planets illegally, and whatever they say goes. And if you go against them, if you cross them, I've witnessed some of the scariest things. I've witnessed people being hung off freeways. I've witnessed people's arms getting chopped off. I've witnessed people's babies getting thrown into acids of barrels. I've witnessed people getting their genitalias chopped off and fed to their dogs. It gets wild over there. So I had to create an opportunity for my family to leave that place. So I figured, hey, let's go to your guys' planet, because you guys have a lot of resources and a lot of opportunities that my planet does not have. So you should be thankful for, like, you know, the safety that you have.
It sounds so similar to a cartel.
I don't know what that is.
It's well, okay, we'll just move on. Why don't you tell us about your family?
Okay, yes, my family. I mean,
what does an alien family look like?
I have 15 kids.
15 kids?
Yes, 15 kids. And it's a lot of kids. It's a lot of mouths to feed. And that's why I have to work hard, and I wanted to give them a lot of opportunity, the opportunity I didn't have. So I brought them here to your guys' planet, and I feel like they can thrive here. But it's still tough because your planet doesn't accept us, you know? So, like, I have to kind of introduce them to a civilization that isn't quite adapted to them, you know? So it's tough, but I'm always thankful that we're here, you know, now that I can give them that life that I've never had. And it was tough getting them all here, to be honest. It was tough. It was a tough road, tough. You know, a lot of things had to be done to get them here without being detected by your kind.
How did you get them here?
Well, we took a ship here, and they beam us down here. But the thing is, we don't want to get detected.
They beam you down?
They beam us down
from
in these
the ship.
lights. They beam us down. But we don't want to be detected, so we have to beam a lot of us down all at the same time. So with my family, they beamed all 15 of us in one beam. So they call it beamer packing. So they beamed us down all in one beam, beamer packing. And we packed ourselves in one beam, and we beamed here into your guys' planet, illegally, you would say.
you beam, not bean.
Beam.
Beam.
Like a beam, like a laser beam.
B-E-A-M, you beamer packed.
And we beamer packed it. We beamer packed it, the beam. And we beamed, all my 15 of us, we beamer packed it, and we beamed down into your guys' planet, undetected. It was extraordinary. It was difficult because we could have easily been detected, but we didn't. We got away scot-free.
Who would have detected you?
I mean, your guys' kind, you know, whether it's the government or, you know, even just a regular human like you could have detected us.
Are there people trying to keep you out?
Hmm?
It's like an intergalactic border patrol, or like?
You can say it's kind of like a border patrol, but even just a regular human, if they detect us, I mean, they can report us. And I mean,
what would happen if someone saw an alien, do you think?
It's hard to tell what could have happened or what couldn't have happened, but I know it probably wouldn't have been good because my kind isn't accepted here. So if we would have got detected either by some sort of alien patrol or human patrol, or even just a human in general, I mean, things could have went south real quick, and we could have been sent back to our planet or potentially even killed.
Wow.
So, but I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to risk it all for my family and get us to your guys' planet, because you guys have a lot of great opportunity here.
Wow. This is just fascinating. So when you come here, like, what are you, and you talk about good opportunity, what kind of opportunity are you talking about? What kind of, do you work, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just safety, but like, yes, I work, like I said, I try to disguise myself in different types of, disguises, but a lot of the work that I do, I have several jobs. I have a day job and a night job. Day job, I work in agriculture, and I do agriculture in the fields. And then my night job is I'm a dishwasher at a restaurant.
Do you go in looking like an alien? Like, does no one, or is this disguise enough?
Well, this is kind of half of my disguise, but I do transform into a human.
You can transform into a human?
I can transform. So I have an alias.
What does your human look like when you transform?
I kind of have a El Chapo kind of look.
El Chapo.
I would say. I kind of look like him, or like Vicente Fernandez.
Vicente Fernandez.
I have that kind of, or like the Tapatio guy.
You look like the Tapatio guy.
That's usually my disguise.
Why do you choose that?
Well, I love Tapatio hot sauce. So I saw him and I was like, oh, that guy looks cool.
You love Tapatio.
I put it on everything. All the alien food that we have, I put it on. But
Describe an alien food to me.
What kind of food is it?
I don't know. Just like what is an alien? You just said alien food. What does an alien food look like?
Well, personally, we have all types of different types of food, kind of like you guys. But my personal favorite food would have to be kind of like what you guys would describe as like kind of like a flour, like tortilla kind of thing. Tortilla, yes.
Okay,
it's like
you have like an alien tortilla.
It's not exactly a tortilla, but it is a tortilla for my people.
Okay.
And then we'll put kind of like what you people will call like beans and rice into it. And then a little bit of like a meat. It's like an alien meat, but it kind of tastes like what you people would call like a carne asada kind of meat. And then we wrap it up, and then I'll put the tapatio on it, and then I'll eat it. So whatever that would be in your human, like whatever your humans would describe that's my favorite food as aliens.
Okay, so you're basically describing like a taco or a burrito, like a carne asada burrito?
I mean, I guess, but like I said, maybe it's similar, but I wouldn't say it's exactly that. But yeah, I guess if that's what you want to call it, I guess, then sure.
You know, you're a really nice guy. I just wanted to tell you, you just have a really nice vibe about you.
I try to be a good person and have a kind heart because my kind has been through a lot. You know, we've suffered a lot. And at the end of the day, it's all about my family, you know. So I'm a family man. I'm a family man at heart. I'll do anything for my kids. I'll die for my kids. I'll die for my kids.
I think a lot of people are afraid of aliens, but you're a nice alien.
That's a misconception. I think aliens are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet, or entities, or whatever it is you guys call us. Because you guys kind of like make us seem out to be bad people, you know? And it's kind of messed up because like once you get to know us and hang out with us and understand our hopes and dreams and our emotional states and our feelings, you would just see that we're loving people, you know? So I just want to be given the opportunity to be understood, and we don't really get that a lot, but that's why I'm on this podcast. I really want to clarify it, you know?
Yeah. So what were we talking about? Favorite food? Oh, that's right. Well, you were talking about being a dishwasher.
Yes, dishwasher, yes.
Yeah, wait, you were talking about being a dishwasher in agriculture.
And we disguise ourselves.
And you disguise yourself, right. And then I asked what you go in looking like, and you said you have an El Chapo look.
I look like the Tapatio guy.
Oh, right, yeah, you look like the Tapatio guy. Okay, what's your favorite, so I know you just described alien food, what's your favorite human food?
I guess what you said, I mean, you said it kind of sounded like Mexican food. I guess it would probably be Mexican food, you know?
Okay.
If it's similar. You said it's similar. I don't know. I've never tried it, but if it's similar, then it would 100% be Mexican food. I mean, goddamn, that good. It's like, right. I mean, I'll put tapatio on that and I'll but here's the thing, it makes you a lot. I eat that and I'll be on the toilet all night, blowing it up.
Okay.
And you know, like, alien is a lot different than human let me tell you. You think your bad. Alien it's like 10 times worse.
What's it like?
It's like a slime. Like a green slime. Mixed with shit. So imagine your shit with green slime. But a lot of it.
Okay. It's like Nickelodeon.
Exactly.
Nickelodeon
it's
coming
like
out of that ass.
Nickelodeons.
Okay. So, what restaurants have you worked at as a dishwasher?
I worked at Don Cuco's.
Don Cuco's?
And
I
this other place called Salsa and Beer.
Salsa and beer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's fire, as you guys would call it. It's fire.
Okay. And then what kind of stuff do you do in agriculture?
I work with a lot of fruit.
You work with fruit.
Like strawberries, oranges, cherries, avocados, you name it.
You're making me hungry. That sounds good.
It's fire. It's fire. And sometimes I work in the tequila fields as well.
The tequila
like
fields?
the agave fields.
Oh, the agave fields.
Mm-hmm. So I do a lot of that as well. Because I get fucked up on my days off. I go on benders.
With tequila?
I only drink tequila. You know, some people like, I know a lot of people like vodka. I only drink tequila. For something about it, it reminds me of my home. We have a similar drink. It tastes exactly like tequila, but it reminds me of my home. So when I drink it, I start reminiscing and thinking about my family at home. And it's fun to get fucked up. Yeah, like I love tequila because it reminds me of home, because I used to go to a lot of parties at home a lot, like, because I have a lot of family members, like I said. So, like, for instance, like, whenever, like, in my planet, and I have a lot of family, like I said, so, like, whenever a female alien turns 15 eons years old, we have a big party for her and celebrate her. So, usually during that time, and I know it's for her, but, like, it's just an opportunity for me to get fucked up. And that's what's, like, for me, it's like anytime there's a party, a family party, like, you best believe I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You best believe I'm getting fucked up.
It sounds like you have a lot of family members. Like, are you alien families? Are they usually that big?
Yeah, there's like hundreds of us.
Hundreds?
Just within my family.
Okay, so do you guys have big family get-togethers?
Well, the thing is too, 100%. Like, we have big get-togethers. So like when there's like a family, like kind of like reunion type style thing, there's like 300 of us. All just, I had the Irish exit a lot of parties. Because I can't say bye to 300 people. That's ridiculous. So, like, I'll say bye to the ones I like, and then I just dip out.
You have your English is really good for an alien. Do you have to, like, learn English as an alien?
Well, I've been here for about 10 years now, so I didn't know any English when I got here. And then I'm just talking to a lot of people all the time, and I watch a lot of television, a lot of movies. I love Christopher Nolan.
But how did you learn? What's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie, by the way?
Inception.
Really?
I love Inception.
It's a great movie.
It's one of the best films of all time.
So, when you're learning English, though, like, you didn't do, like, Rosetta Stone or something?
I did a little bit of, Duolingo? But a lot of it came from just experience. Like I said, we're hard workers, and, like, I'll pick up things fast. I'm like, I have a sponge brain. So, like, it soaks in a lot of the memory. So, like, I could be talking to you right now with no English background at all, and I would know how to. By the end of the dialogue we have, I'd probably know English.
You seem to have a little bit of an accent, though. It seems like a Spanish accent.
You know what it is?
Or a Mexican accent.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Actually, now that you're, because people have said that to me, and I was a little confused. But when we got beamed down, we got beamed in Mexico. So that's my first 5 years. Was in that country. So that's why I think I have a little bit of a twang, a little bit of an accent.
So I just can't believe you have this mustache on. It's
I would assume.
or mustache
like
on. Wait, or you grew that mustache?
I grew it. It blends in.
So aliens grow mustaches.
We can
you
grow
have
anything.
hair follicles here that grow.
We can grow anything. Like I said, I can transform into a human.
Right.
So,
right.
I can have a human dick.
Okay.
Which is kind of nice because I've mingled with your folks a couple times, if you know what I mean.
You've banged some women?
Oh, let me tell you. There's nothing like human pussy.
Oh.
Nothing like it. Alien, it's pretty good. But human pussy is some of my favorite. And I've traveled galaxies. I traveled through black holes. Nothing's quite as good as human pussy. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, for me, it's like exciting.
Why do you like human so much?
I don't know. It's something about their skin and their blonde hair, blue eyes. I love it. I love it.
Okay. All right, so okay, let's see what the fuck we're gonna talk about next. So what fruit do you primarily work with in your agricultural field?
I mean, it depends. Like I said, I work on a lot of different types of fruit. I primarily avocados, though, if I had to pick one. There's a lot of crop circles that we do. I don't know if you guys have seen
Crop
those.
circles, yes.
That's us. Yeah, we do that. That's why we're so good at agriculture. Like, it just comes natural to us. Like, back where I'm from, like, we do a lot of agricultural things, and crop circles are kind of like, that's our thing. That's our signature. So, like, when you see a crop circle, it's like, you best believe that's us.
So why have you guys waited so long to come out? I know this is your first ever alien interview on a podcast on planet Earth here. You're finally coming out to the world. Why did it take you so long to come out?
I mean, to be honest, it's a lot of it is just not. I don't think we'd be accepted by your kind. So to come out and fully expose ourselves is gonna take its time, and we have to slowly integrate ourselves into your guys's, planet. We can't just come out. Like, look at the Mexicans on your guys' planet. You guys are sending them back. It's like you guys can't even accept your own fellow humans. How are you going to accept us? So we're seeing what you guys are doing here already with your kind, and we're like, well, how are they going to treat us? So that's a lot of the reasons why, because we're observing you. We're studying you guys. And we're seeing the mistakes that you're making right now with your own humans. So we're like, okay, well, f*** that. We're not going to, like, why would we fucking come out? And these f***ers can't even accept themselves. So we're keeping a low profile until you guys get your shit together.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the reason why I have to stay low key and have this mustache and shit.
What do you think of Trump saying that you guys aren't real? In that one interview, he was like, I don't know if they, or what did he say?
I know which one you're talking about.
He was like, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any aliens. Obama, he was giving out classified information, and he probably would have gotten he could get in a lot of trouble for that. That interview?
No, I saw the interview, and it's sad because...
Oh, and then you know what he said at the end? He goes, the only alien, he said something along the lines of like, the only aliens here are maybe illegal aliens.
I heard what he said. And it just makes me sad because, like, we were here first, And it's like, who does he think built the pyramids? My people built those pyramids. You think humans built those pyramids? Like, my people are good at building things. We're the only ones that can build infrastructure like that. A human cannot do that. So, like, the fact that he's denying us is like... It's crazy to me, man, because he knows who built that shit. It's all over the world. We were here. And it's like, you're just going to deny facts? That's why I watch a lot of your guys' politics. And if I could vote, if I was legally allowed to vote, I'd vote blue. I'd vote blue. Like Obama. He accepted my kind. He said, they're out there. I haven't seen them personally, but they're out there. That's what he said. So when it comes to your guys' politics, I vote blue because that orange man, he doesn't accept my kind. And it's just sad because we know some things about him that we're not going to expose. We know a lot of things about it because we're in the sky. We see everything. I saw what he did. And I know where he was. And I'm not going to make any, claims here on your guys' podcast. But just know, I know where he was. And I know who he was friends with. So he can laugh. He can make his assumptions about us. But guess what? We got assumptions about you too, my friend.
That was unexpected. Okay.
Sorry, I don't want to like you said, I'm a loving person, and naturally I love, but that motherfucker, he gets me fucking fucked up.
So, you guys built the pyramids. You're confirming it.
Of course we built the fucking pyramids. You think a human can build that shit? Psh. Look at the writings on all over the pyramid walls in Egypt. They look like aliens, right? That's us. They're like, oh, why did these humans look like aliens in the paintings? That's because it was us, idiots. Look at the facts. There's beams of lights coming out of the sky. What did I say about us getting beamed here? We've been beamer packing this planet for generations. Centuries. And this really upsets me because like I said, we were here first. You guys stole our land. And how can we be aliens on stolen land? So it makes no sense to me.
That's crazy. I didn't know that you guys were here before.
What do you mean you didn't know? It's obvious that we were here before. It's very obvious.
What do you wish people understood about aliens like you?
I just wish the perception was different about my people, because the human race thinks that we're all just evil and that we're these bad guys and that we're here to take over and kill and your women and impregnate them and take over the race. But like, that's not why we're here. I mean, like I said, we're here just for opportunity and to like live and have just like good lives like you know? So that's all that we want. That's all that we want, man. And I wish that people understood that about us, because like I said, when it comes to our perceptions, we are like considered like less human. And just like I wish you guys just like kind of accepted us, you know, because let's be honest, planet Earth is a melting pot. There's different types of ethnicities and people coming together as one and trying to just be happy and love. But when it comes to my people, it's like, they don't exist. They're not here. I don't know why you said that. But it's like, what are you talking about? You know we're here.
I don't think I would ever get the opportunity in my life to hear an alien do a Trump impersonation. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, that was it. But I mean, he's a funny guy. I mean, I'll give him that. He's your guys' funniest president. And I've seen all your presidents. I've seen George W. Bush, Clinton. I thought it couldn't get worse than him, but it did. I saw Abe Lincoln. I saw George Washington. That motherfucker had slaves too. Everyone's always like praising his name. Oh, George Washington's one of the greatest of all time. Here's your guys' first president. He also had fucking slaves. So let's watch ourselves before we like start, you know, giving people credit and praising their names. Like, if anything, he's worse than me. I don't have a slave. He had slaves. Why are we not talking about this?
That's a good point.
Trying to demean us. That motherfucker had slaves.
A lot of humans say that they're afraid you guys might be violent.
Well, yeah, that's like what I was saying. Like, a lot of you guys make these assumptions that like we're here to
Did we already ask that question?
I kind of answered it from a different angle.
Okay. Why haven't you guys helped the human race? You know that we're here. You've been watching us for so long. Why haven't you guys helped us?
Well, I think there's another misconception about us, that like you guys think we're like higher intelligence and like we're smarter than you guys. But to be quite frank, we're not very educated. We got a very low IQ, really, and that's something that you guys misconstrue about us. You guys think we're these these intelligent, you know, beings from outer space, and it's like, yes, we're from outer space, but like, we don't really got a good education system at my planet, you know, which is another reason why we came here, for opportunity. Like I said, besides building pyramids, we're good with agriculture. That's about it. There's a couple sleepers that may have came in here and like they're kind of intelligent, but most of us like are just hardworking, loving people. That's about it. Like, we can cut the shit out of your grass, and we could fucking build a house like no other. when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to agriculture and building things with our hands, we're in the top.
So, what's your favorite kind of human music that you've heard while you're here? Do you listen to music?
I've heard it all, but if I had to say what my favorite is, it's either gonna have to be mariachi or reggaeton. But I love Bad Bunny. Oh, that Super Bowl performance was iconic. I don't even watch that type of football. If I do watch any football, it's like soccer. But that Super Bowl halftime show was beautiful. It just showed me. It showed my kids really that we're making gains and we're making improvement on this in this planet, and that like if we can accept and like he said, love is stronger than hate. Love is stronger than hate, and it is. And that was a sign to me that we're headed in the right direction. And I think that sooner or later we're gonna be amongst you guys, and we're gonna be accepted from you guys. And who knows? Maybe there'll be an alien halftime performance. That would be something special. Or an alien president, You guys had a black president. Why not an alien president? Like I think it's possible. It's something to consider. You never had an alien president.
No, we haven't.
You've had a black president. You've had a white president. I think we're due for an alien president.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy to have an alien president.
An alien president.
What So what's your dream?
I mean, I have a lot of dreams. But I would say that my dream would be by the time my children are my age, they are accepted as equal as you guys. Because right now it's like I said, you guys can't even accept the Mexicans here. So how the hell are you going to accept my kind? But I do think with a lot of hard work and a lot of right education and a lot of good media, I think we can head in that direction where my kids are going to be amongst you guys and potentially maybe even be like a YouTuber like you, And we're not going to scare people because, I mean, you see what they're doing in movies. They make us the bad guys. You seen the movie Alien?
Yep.
We are nothing like that.
No, you're not.
We're lovers. We're not fighters. We're not going to impregnate you with some killer alien that comes out of you. That's fucking crazy that you guys even think of us in that way. If anything, we're like E.T.
E.T.
I love that movie, E.T. We're like E.T. We're misunderstood.
Yeah, E.T. was a good representation.
Because in that movie, he was just trying to kick it. He was trying to chill with the kid. And then your government tried to kill him and get rid of him, send him back to his planet. That's why he left. That's like me. It's like I had to leave sometimes because it's like your fucking government's crazy, and these humans are crazy. They try to study us. They put us in factories and they keep us in there, and it's just like the conditions are terrible. By the way, fine, take us and put us somewhere, but make sure the factories are up to keep.
What do you mean these factories?
Or these detention centers or wherever. They put us in these centers and they research on us and they keep us there. And it's they don't even feed us. They separate us from I have a cousin. They separated his kids and him and put them in different detention centers. Do you know how traumatic that is? That's traumatizing. Thankfully, I had my kids in the detention center when they got us, but fuck. Show a little compassion. Little human decency. Because if we wanted to, we could fucking kill all you guys.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How?
I mean, the fact that you guys can't even really, match our technology with our ships just goes to show that, if we wanted to, we could fucking kill you.
What does a ship look like?
They come in all different shapes and sizes, really. I mean, my ship was kind of small because I'm not the richest person, so like for my planet, we had a little small, like kind of 4-seater. But like I said, we'll pack that shit with like all 15 of us, and we got here safe. But it was a tight squeeze, man. They're like round, circular. Some are more oval, rectangular, very circular, kind of like a sombrero.
Kind of like that?
Kind of like, it kind of looks like this, actually. Like, kind of identical, to be honest to this. It has that little top. But mine's is a little bit smaller, though, because I'm not the richest person, so I can't afford, like, a nice one. But, like, it gets the job done.
So your ships look like sombreros?
What?
Your ships look like sombreros?
Mine does. Some, like I said, look in different shapes, but mine looks exactly like a sombrero.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but going back to your question about what my dream is, like I said, yeah, I just really want to live in a land where my kind is accepted, and we can live amongst you guys, and we're not going to get sent back to our planet or just, made fun of and hated on, because a lot of your kind hate us, and I just really want my kids to live in a land where it's, like Bad Bunny said, love is stronger than hate. And I believe that shit. So that's my dream. That's my dream, really.
Nice. Mm-hmm. What are some of your favorite places on planet Earth so far that you've visited?
Well, like I said, when I came here originally, I got beamed down into Mexico. So that's really one of the few places I've been, and then the USA, obviously. But Mexico, the culture there was incredible, and like I said, the food was similar to our food, and I loved it. I mean, it was a very beautiful place, and it reminded me of home. Surprisingly, it reminded me of home. Like the layout was very similar.
Do you speak Spanish?
Sí, hablo español.
Okay.
That was my first, like I said, I landed here first, so that was the first kind of human interaction I had. And then I started to slowly integrate into English.
Okay. Do you teach your kids?
I forgot a lot of it, though.
Do you teach your kids Spanish?
They know it, and I tell them it's probably good to know because this country is, a lot of people speak Spanish here, surprisingly. So I tell them it's good to be bilingual. And they obviously speak alien as well, but so
what does alien
in a way we know 3 languages.
What does alien sound like? Can you say something in alien?
You wouldn't be able to understand it.
I know I wouldn't understand it, but could you say something in alien?
Beep, bop, boop.
What does that mean?
I said you look kind of gay.
Why would you say that?
I thought it was a funny joke.
Can you say another thing in alien?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Suck a mouth.
What?
Suck my mouth.
What does that mean?
It means suck my d***.
Okay, that's kind of what that sounded like.
Suck my mouth. Yeah, that means suck my d*** in alien.
Okay. What do aliens have down there? What was that? What is
that means my ass in alien. I'm a joke. I've always wanted to be like a comedian.
You've always wanted to be a comedian?
If I had an opportunity, I wanted to be like a comedian. I want to be in show business.
What kind of who's your an inspiration of yours?
George Lopez. I used to love that show, the George Lopez show. And Carlos Mencia. Even though he's not really Mexican.
Really?
At least that's the rumor.
The rumor?
Yeah, they say he's not really Mexican. His real name's something else. He changed it to Mencia.
What are So, what's it like in space? I guess can you breathe in space, or do you breathe? Actually, no, that's a stupid question. Let me ask you a new question. Well, this was a fascinating interview. I'm so grateful that we were able to have someone of your kind on the podcast. I really wish Justus would have been here. He's fascinated with aliens.
I like him. So, yeah, no, thank you for having me. I hope I clarified a lot about my people and kind of the struggles we deal with.
You said you like Justus, so you know you've seen our stuff?
Big fan of your guys' content. I've been watching it for like ever.
Really?
Even when I was on my planet, I was watching you guys.
Really?
From back in the day. Raw Dogs, Homeboys. I fuck with that shit.
Wow, what a plug, what a plug. The OGs will know.
I'm an OG.
You really are an OG, that's
I'm an
crazy.
OG, I'll give you that.
You just dropped Raw Dogs and Homeboys in there.
You guys took it off your YouTube though. I've been trying to watch it and get back into it, but it's gone. They took it off.
If you know, you know. We get so many comments about Raw Dogs, and they're like, where is it? It was a show that we made back in the day. I was
wondering the same thing. I go, where the hell is it? It's one of my favorite shows of all time. That and It's Always Sunny. Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. Also, I saw you on Young Sheldon, too. That's cool, man. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. We get a lot of comments about that as well, yes.
Yeah, big fan of that. I'm not really a fan of that show, but I saw you in it. I was like, oh, damn, I know him.
Okay.
I watched all your stuff, man. Because I IMDb'd you. I saw that you were, you're Goob in Meet the Robinson.
Yes, I am Goob in Meet the Robinsons. I was the voice of the...
Cool,
you
man.
really did your research, and you've seen...
I'm telling you.
And then have you seen the
all.
Sketchy podcast, too? Like the other episodes?
I've seen all the episodes. The Karen one. I saw the racist plantation owner. I saw the Mexican ice agent.
He wasn't racist, technically. He's
racist.
He was a Black Lives Matter activist.
I know he's not racist, but in my opinion, he's racist.
All right, well, listen, it was so wonderful having you on the podcast. Is there anything any last minute message that you'd like to give to our audience?
Love is more powerful than hate.
Bad Bunny.
I'll end it on that. Keep it short and sweet and to the point.
All right, going to end with a Bad Bunny quote. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Maybe we'll have you back in the future to see how you're doing.
I would love that.
All right. Well, yeah, thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you. Yes.
See you later.
Your hand is slimy.
See you later.